it does appear DeShaun Watson blew out his Achilles again.
Sheesh.
3 months after having it surgically repaired, he's blown it out. Ian Rappaport says he could now miss all of 2025. And here's a scoop. Back in late December, the Browns and DeShaun Watson added 2 more voidable years onto a deal that already had 2 voidable years on it to try and extend a cap hit out. And
interesting.
It definitely kept Watson on the team in many ways, shape, or forms, his contract, because if he was just released pre-June 1 designation, it would have triggered a dead cap of $172 million. Obviously, that wasn't going to happen. So Watson knew that, but I guess just to give the team a little bit more flexibility, a team that traded 3 first-round picks for him, he did it. The reason why I bring it up is that means that of the 2 years left on his contract that were guaranteed, money coming to him, there's now 1 year left if he does not play in 2025. And
wow.
right now, for that contract, he's played just 19 games, 9-10 as a starter. And that's going to be his record going into 2026, it appears, because of the injury to his Achilles. What has happened to this man's career is just absolutely stunning, from off the field to the fact that he cannot stay healthy now on the field. His tenure as a Cleveland Brown is crippling.
Yeah, he turns 30 in September. He'll be 31 next time he plays football.
Well, that's still young enough for him to stay healthy and have
I know,
a career.
but when you think about Cam Newton's career ended at that point, pretty much.
No, I understand that, but we just talked about Matthew Stafford in year 16.
That's true.
You're talking about a bunch of careers that, running backs, that's a death knell. Quarterbacks, he can still come back and still have a career, but in terms of the Cleveland Browns, they must move on, and they are sitting second on the clock. And Watson blowing out his Achilles is 100% a draft-affecting injury. Titans need one. Browns need one. There are the Giants sitting there at 3 going, come on now, really? Seriously, how do the Browns not take a quarterback? If they fall in love with Cam Ward, they fall in love with Shedeur Sanders, how do they not do it? You're sitting there at 2. If you feel like they are the real deal, you got to do it. What are you going to do? Add Abdul-Carter or a defender for that defense when Deshaun Watson's not coming back till 2026? You just saw what DTR, Jameis looked like Joe Flacco 2.0, and then suddenly he's a healthy scratch. They were done with him.
Yep.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Wow.
How do you not take a quarterback here if you're the Cleveland Browns? Unless you look at the quarterbacks and go, they're not that good enough. You evaluate it and say, we will take a more game-changing player. Let's bring Travis Hunter there. I don't know.
And do what? And try to get Kirk Cousins or
I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers or
Sam
something?
Darnold? I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what the answers are going to be. But I think this now one for sure, I think, should result in the Browns going quarterback. And the Titans go quarterback, and the Browns go quarterback, and there are the Giants sitting there at 3. Raiders sitting there at 6. At least you got yours last year, Christopher.
Thank goodness.
And you want him to go quarterback. If you're not going to be the first overall pick in the draft, which you're not anymore, and then move out to get a king's ransom, the best scenario is quarterback. Go for it.
Yeah.
Just like what happened with the Cardinals last year. We don't need a quarterback. Let's let Marvin Harrison Jr. drop right to us. We don't have to move anywhere. We don't have to moving out. We're not moving up. We'll get a very talented player.
Suddenly Abdul-Carter looks amazing. You got to give him Drew Bledsoe's number, but that's okay.
What a major piece of injury news this is. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.